Ellen White, former footballer. Well, I went to university and did applied sports science, so I was thinking of maybe going into that kind of role, still sport related. Yeah, anything really. I don't think I had the brains for maybe a physio, but I feel like there's so many roles, isn't there, now in sport that, you know, are really exciting. So I feel like having that kind of base of education was really important for me, because I didn't know if I was to become a professional footballer, so it was just something involved in sport. I think it has to be winning the Euros in 2022. Yeah, I feel like, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's pretty cool, and it was just absolutely incredible. The whole summer, the atmosphere, the crowds, and then ending it at Wembley, and yeah, it's amazing to be able to say that I've won a trophy, a European trophy with my country. So that's got to be up there, having my family kind of in the crowd. So yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, no, I had an opportunity to go to Loughborough on like a scholarship, and initially I was kind of turned down and said that, you know, I wouldn't play for England, and maybe I wasn't good enough at that point. And I feel like that really kind of was obviously a huge disappointment, but I feel like fired something within me to be like, no, I want to prove you wrong. I went and changed schools, I changed clubs, changed environments, done my A-levels, and I feel like that was a great kind of turning point in my own kind of personal development of doing something completely outside your comfort zone, meeting new friends, different people, a whole new school environment, a whole new football environment, and I feel that really helped me grow as a person. For me, it's doing something that I love and that I'm really excited about, working with great people, working as part of a team. I feel like that's what I loved when I was a footballer, was being in that team environment, and now working in broadcasting. I feel very lucky that I'm surrounded by like-minded people that want to have fun, but also want to help grow our sport. I would say the best piece of advice would just be, firstly, just be a good person, would be one of them. I think that's really important, especially in any environment, because ultimately to help learn and develop and grow, you need to be surrounded by good people, and they will help you as well. And yeah, just to work hard. You might not be the best at something, but being really diligent, hard-working, preparation, and using the people around you can really help you grow and develop and learn and hopefully thrive in whatever you want to do. I think firstly it's obviously a huge life change, huge commitment, somewhere where you're going completely outside your comfort zone, that it's all very new to you. And I think first and foremostly, I think it's credit to, you know, yourself for doing something completely outside your comfort zone. Changing location is really exciting and daunting at the same time, but I think just throwing yourself into it, obviously, you know, researching that city maybe as well, you know, what are the places that, you know, that you could go and join a club, something like that, or a part of the community. As you said, football or being a footballer, it can be, you know, very short-lived. You know, I was 33 and retired, and my mum retired at a similar time. She said, oh, we're retired together. And I was like, yeah, but I'm 33, mum, I still have to go out and find another job. So it is quite daunting in that aspect, but I feel like as well, you know, you don't know what's around the corner. You know, injuries could occur, things can be taken out of your hands that maybe you have to retire or stop playing a little bit younger. But having that education, that foundation and that base where, you know, you've learnt, you've developed, you've got something else that you could maybe move into quite smoothly is really important. And there's so many opportunities within sport, like you said, not just being a footballer, being involved in a football club, outside in journalism, media, sciences, like you said. So there is huge opportunity. Met a lot of them that do it. You know, as soon as they get home, they're straight onto the computers, doing it online, doing papers, doing essays, research, and I think that's absolutely incredible. They're using their time amazingly well. It must be so tiring at the same time, but yeah, they're broadening their horizons, they're learning something different, they're helping themselves set themselves up for their future as well, and I think that's really inspiring to see and to watch. And it's not just in sport, it's other things that they're, you know, I know someone that's worked in accountancy and banking. There's just so many different, they're not just sport related. I think that's quite exciting as well, doing something that's maybe completely opposite of what you're doing as well, having that, break from maybe football. So, it's been really inspiring to hear and see what they've been working on and education-wise. Yeah, I think it's been amazing to see, and I feel like having female role models, being able to see it and believe it, and being like, no, I can do that. I can be a female working in sport. I can have that role. I can be inspiring. I can, work alongside men as well. It's not just a male-dominated role. There is space for women, and it's an important space to obviously have women involved as well. So having that equality and those opportunities has been amazing to see, and it's great to obviously hear, more uptake of females within those degrees as well. I feel like in any job, it's going to be roller coasters. There's going to be ups and downs, and I feel like might not quite work out for you one way. There's another direction. There's another way. Maybe there's a bump in the road, but just keep going and keep. It's frustrating that we do have to bang on those doors and smash those ceilings, but I feel like more women doing that and seeing more women that are in top roles or are thriving in women's sport, I think it's so inspiring. And also having a lot of male allies as well. Men supporting women as well and being like, no, we need the collective to help obviously grow our sport, grow our industry. I think it's really important. But yeah, I'd say just absolutely go for it. You might be outside your comfort zone, but you're needed, you're inspiring, you bring something different, and hard work, desire and love for what you're doing. Hopefully, you could be up there, inspiring more women in the future. The best thing about working in football, so that actually stumped me there. To be honest, I just think it's just an incredible sport. I love the team aspect. I love the diversity, the equality, the opportunities that it brings. And I feel like it stretches pretty much every generation.